they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
What do they call it?
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
Hey there, film fans! Today, we're diving into the gritty, violent, and utterly iconic world of Pulp Fiction, the 1994 crime masterpiece from director Quentin Tarantino. Now, if you're a fan of non-linear storytelling, quirky characters, and some seriously messed up situations, then Pulp Fiction is definitely the movie for you. And if you're not a fan of those things, well, what's wrong with you? Get on board. First things first, the cast. Holy crap, the cast. From John Travolta's slick-haired hitman Vincent Vega to Samuel L. Jackson's Bible-quoting Jules Winfield, every actor in this movie is at the top of their game. Uma Thurman is unforgettable as the mysterious, deadly Mia Wallace, Harvey Keitel is a total badass as the Wolf, and let's not forget Christopher Walken's scene-stealing monologue about a watch stuck up a dude's ass. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. But it's not just the acting that makes Pulp Fiction so great. It's the script, the music, the editing, the cinematography, basically everything. Tarantino has a gift for taking the mundane and turning it into something extraordinary. Whether it's a conversation about fast food, a dance contest at a diner, or a brutal interrogation in a basement, every scene in this movie is memorable and quotable. And speaking of quotable, the dialogue in Pulp Fiction is second to none. From Jules' Ezekiel 25:17 speech to Vincent and Mia's Royale with cheese conversation, every line in this movie is iconic. I could probably write this entire review just quoting lines from the movie, but I'll spare you. Of course, Pulp Fiction isn't for everyone. If you're not a fan of violence, profanity, or non-linear storytelling, you might want to skip this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
But for those of us who love a good crime story with a healthy dose of dark humor, this movie is a must-see. And let's not forget the music. The soundtrack to Pulp Fiction is absolutely killer. From Dick Dale's Maserlo to Chuck Berry's You Never Can Tell to Urge Overkill's cover of Neil Diamond's Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon, every song fits perfectly with the scene it accompanies. And who could forget the iconic dance scene between Mia and Vincent to the tune of Son of a Preacher Man? But enough gushing. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Pulp Fiction is a violent, twisted, and thoroughly entertaining ride through the seedy underbelly of Los Angeles. It's a movie that rewards multiple viewings, as you pick up on new details and connections with each watch. And it's a movie that will stick with you long after the credits roll. In conclusion, Pulp Fiction is a classic of modern cinema that deserves all the praise it gets. It's a movie that's not afraid to take risks, to be bold, and to tell a story in a way that's completely unique. So if you haven't seen it yet, do yourself a favor and give it a watch. And if you have seen it, let me know in the comments what your favorite scene or line is. Personally, I'm torn between Jules' Say What Again.
What? Say what again?
And the entire Gold Watch sequence. But hey, that's just me. See you later.